Hello everyone, today we are going to explore Niagara Falls without spending any penny on any attractions here. So let's see what you can do here when you're on a budget. I really don't know where I ended up in this street with all those fake Las Vegas attractions, but the first thing to keep in mind is, even though we're only doing things here that are free, so not any of these type of attractions, but I'm here by car, and that means that all the parking here in the center are normally charged 15 Canadian dollars to park for the whole day. The city parking, the Green Pea parking lot, is $7 per day, so that's the better option. There's even one which is opposite, was $5 per day, but I didn't have cash with me. There's an ATM there, charges another $4, issues with my card anyway. And then the municipal, or like the parking from the city, would be better anyway. So that's the best way. If you really want to do it in an affordable way and you don't have a car, from Saturday till Monday from Toronto, there's a train going as well. So that could be an option as well. Fuck! Whoa! I only see a part of it at the moment there in the distance, but let's have a look, because it looks already from a distance pretty impressive, the falls. So just to give you an idea, we're spending today at the Canadian side first. That's where we entered, and probably cross the bridge to the American side. So that's the American Falls behind me. And from this viewing point here, where we are now, near Clifton Hill, is where you have a very good view over American Falls there. And then somewhere in the far distance over there, there's Horseshoe Falls as well. So we're going to walk next to the river in the direction of Horseshoe Falls, see how far we can get with some views. And then probably we'll walk back, cross the bridge to the American side, and then see how it is. Well, how the views are from that other side as well, and then walk around a bit more, see what else you can do for basically not paying anything. But let's go. Damn, even up close it just looks still very impressive. Just mighty how much water can fall down in such a short period. In the past, with the old power station generating electricity for this area, it was the largest power station built at that time of its size in the whole world. Just an impressive sight. Thinking about that, I was saying I'm going to do this on a budget. I'm not going to spend any money here. Just walk around, explore where you can. I'm a little bit in doubt if I would enter the old power station. That's something that I opened a couple of years ago, where you can see how the electricity was generated in this area, and then you can use the old tunnel to the power plant to enter at the bottom of the waterfalls as well, which would be quite unique. And I'm not really keen on the boats, I'm not really keen on zip lining and all the kind of Los Angeles or Las Vegas type of attractions here on the strip. It just looks old and a very type of touristy trap, but learning a bit more about the history could be very interesting. That's one thing to keep in mind. If you want to cross the road, you need to have $1 for the toll. Unfortunately, I don't have any cash with me, so let's see if we can find an ATM to get some money out. Okay, so right opposite the toll booth you'll find an exchange office. There you can get some cash out. We will pay an additional $3 Canadian transaction fee as well. But yeah, this is what it is, because near the parking lot it was like even $4 Canadian that they charged. And that's it. We're in the United States. Checking out now the falls from this area. I think, honestly, when I look at it, this area, the US area, will have a less good view compared to the Canadian area, because the American Falls are literally just falling down from this end. So you'll cross over there through a nice looking park, and then Horseshoe Falls, it looks from a distance that the better views are also from the Canadian side as well, but we're here to confirm that. And even though I said we'll do it for free. This visit, unfortunately, it's $1 to cross the bridge and then also $1 to go back. So it's not completely free, but it is what it is. So basically, the world that we know today with electricity started from here. Nicola Tesla was the one who invented AC, or alternative current, and he won the contract to build the hydro power plant here at Niagara Falls, and that was when it was powering up a big part here of the States. And after that, the world adopted this type of electricity, and that's how we know it nowadays. So basically you could say it all started here with electricity. I don't know, I thought it would be nice to walk on this side as well, just because it looks from the other side, this is like a big park. But on the other hand, when you turn that way, it's just walking next to a car park basically. Which, yeah, makes it a bit less nice, but in the end, it's still a different view that you would get from the Canadian side, which definitely is better. Canada just has the better views on Niagara Falls. So the conclusion is that the Canadian side indeed has the better views, not only just about the whole area on both falls, but also Horseshoe Falls is better visible from the Canadian side. And the $1 or $1 Canadian dollar, I would recommend Canadian dollar because it's just cheaper, is only for once of crossing. So either if you make a return journey, it's still only $1 Canadian dollar. You only pay it when you move from Canada to the American side and not on the way back. And the last stop is Niagara On-The-Lake. You need a car to get here, but it's a very, well, cute, picturesque, in a Canadian way type of way. It has a kind of charm to it. Nice little boutique type shops, and with that I think one day is enough to explore Niagara Falls and do maybe something else as well, if you're not going to do all those tourist trap type of activities. But in the end, it's definitely worth visiting.